Let's start right here, move this way with a nice slow zoom, and then when we stop...
Mike Merriman, video co-director along with Michael Martin Murphey, knows the land around Palo Duro Canyon, Texas. Together, Murphy and Merriman have set out to capture its wild beauty.
He told me that as a boy, he used to hang out down here in the canyons. He used to come up here and camp out for a while. And he's been up here quite a bit in this part of the country. So I think it really holds a lot of meaning for him.
And as I camped out down here and got a feeling for the Southwest the first time in my life, I lived in the city in Dallas. I started to fall in love with the colors and the sky, and then the people out here that have lived on this really tough land since it was first settled really also interested me. And while the rest of the world viewed them as redneck farmers and cowboys and people that didn't know much, I found there's a real depth to the people out here. Heartland is an overused word, but if ever was a real heartland, a pioneering kind of country, this is it. I wrote this particular video with Mike Merriman, and for the first time I'm involved in co-directing with him. He's doing a lot of the really technical shots that I don't understand, but conceptually I'm looking through the camera a lot to make sure that things look the way I see them. This thing really involves a family feeling, this song. And it's a very strong, I think, non-sentimental statement about family.
Started making some wedding plans. She looked at me and she took my hand and said, "Are you sure we can make it?" I said, "My granddad's still in love with my grandma."
Because the song talks about grandma and grandpa and mom and dad a lot, I'm really lucky in that all those people in my family are still alive and very much involved in my career. My father's my business manager, and my mother very much works within that framework too. My brother, luckily enough, is an actor. My sister-in-law is a very fine actress. So we use them to play my grandfather when he was young. That's the intent there. So when you see my brother, he's in an 1880s, 1890s kind of outfit plowing in a field. But because we're looking at this old family album, we wanted to get a sense that these people really look like us, that they're not just actors and actresses playing a role.
Art director for the video project is Mary Murphy, Michael's wife. Responsible for the look of the sets as well as the actors' makeup and costumes, she obtained the wardrobe from the current line of a well-known American fashion designer.
Ralph Lauren, who's a dear friend of mine and a dear friend of Michael's also, supplied the clothes for us, which was real nice. We've been friends for a long time. I used to model for years, for a long time, and so I've known Ralph since his first women's wear line, which is a little while ago.
But the single unifying image of this video is a family's heirloom quilt. Artist Stan Hurd, who calls his plowed earth images crop art, designed a traditional quilt pattern using a 30-acre West Texas field as his canvas.
This is a wedding band quilt pattern, which I had seen before, but I really didn't understand what it was about. And if you know the words to the video, then you know that the song is about a long line of love, and it ties in with marriage and a diamond ring. And this pattern of quilt was given to young married couples back in the old days, and I suppose still in some parts of the country. And so it was really an effective image that ties in with the whole concept of the video. This is the first project that I have done that is a collaboration with another artist, which is Michael Martin Murphey. There are things about that I like and things about it that maybe I don't. One thing is it's a time schedule. I'm collaborating with somebody else on something that has to be done at a certain time, and that restricts you. But it's been a lot of fun, and I've met a lot of interesting people, and it's a process. You know, I'm solving problems with this art form as I go.
We come from